she is. Protect yourselves. Keep your head on a swivel. And thank you for watching. Yo, good people. This is Out Here with King. Wanted to come see you today. I talked about doing a video on scopolamine. So I'll let you guys know my experience, what I've learned, and try to share some information that hopefully each one of us safe. All right, so scopolamine, the devil's breath as they call it here. What is it? Where does it come from? How does it hit you? How you get got? You ain't no whatever. You ain't on this. You ain't on that. Doesn't matter whether you're new. Doesn't matter whether you're a veteran. Doesn't matter anything. Everybody can get got. I've seen veterans down here not wake up from this thing. I've seen new people down here not wake up from this thing. Just a weekend ago, a young man was here just enjoying himself, having a good time. Met the wrong young lady. Now he's no longer with us. Two brothers in Medellin having a good time, having a nice little party. Next thing you know, they got the two wrong ladies at the party. They both drowned in a hot tub for being drugged. Nobody tried to help them. So with that being said, I'll tell you about scopolamine, or the devil's breath, if you will. What it is can either be A. See, here's the angel's trumpet. It can be a derivative made from the leaves, the actual flower, and seed, ground up to create the concoction that's put into your drink, on her skin, or wherever else. Has two different components to it. One knocks you out. The other one, from what I understand, from what I've been told, makes you susceptible to suggestion. Now, with that being the case, I'll go into what happened today. So as for me, I met a young lady, had a wonderful date with her the first time. The next we met, my sister's got people at the house that I want to be here. Do you mind if I hang out with you for the day? Like, cool, you know? So she comes to the house, hang around the house for a little while, go out, walk through the park, do our thing, hang out, have a good time. Come back to the house, dance a little bit, talk about different cultures. Had a whole story about I'm a stylist, I do this, that, and the third, and all the rest. Well, it's not a play-for-play situation because I typically don't tend to get out. Like, if you do, that's your business. But as the night wore on, things were good. Dancing, kissing, having a wonderful time. Thinking it's going to go down. Thinking nasty time could happen. So as we got closer and we moved in, we kissed a lot more, did a lot more. I ran to the bathroom because, of course, drinking all day, you have to go. Mistake number one, the one that got me was I did not watch my drink or take a break. I had been lulled into a false sense of security by thinking that after the first interaction in the whole day, this person had a decent intention for me. Wasn't the case. So when I come back, I have another sip or two of my drink. Next thing I know, everything's going good. We kissing. It's going to go down. I wake up, it's Monday morning. I wind up in my bed, don't know how I got there. And as I wake up, I look, laptop gone, Xbox gone, 2 watches, telephone, a couple of credit cards. Thankfully, the credit cards, because of course nothing came off of those, but I still have my bank information and all the rest of that stuff. So immediately, bricked the telephone, bricked the laptop, everything else was good. Called some friends, let them know what happened. They were like, "Hey, bro, you good first?" So yeah, I was good. We need to get you to the emergency room, which I dragged my feet. I took my time. I had to call my bank first because luckily I had another phone. So I was able to cover all my stuff from Google, called the bank, took care of killing all that stuff. It was credit card, so I was able to kill them. Nothing happened off of it. We did find out through the credit card locator where she was and what she said about how we got in touch with her, or how we found her a little bit later in this video. So now, after that went down, what happened was, went and got my toxicology, Everything came back clean, nothing in my system. Thank God I had no lasting effects, nothing. Made a report, talked to detectives, gave them all the pictures and video information I had because I had video in the building. Now I've got the pictures I'll be displaying of this young lady throughout the video. With regard to what went down, after the situation was clear, I made it through the rest of my couple of weeks. My cousin came down for the first time. Lo and behold, there's some matches with the young lady. So it's typically, that shit happens a lot. So he matched with her, ended up, he talked and get his talk on and make the date. So as it comes closer to the time for the date, we decided to bring her to a restaurant. Very popular restaurant where the people are all the time. Yeah, no problem. We get out there, we know the police out there, so like, look here. So, man, we can bring her here, let's set it up, let's get her. The police say to me in my face, what do you want us to do? I'm like, I want her arrested. I want her to pay for what she did. She got the number one thing to always remember. You are not at home. The police tell me, well, you're still alive and you're okay. Your stuff is probably gone. So I learned then that the justice system ain't the same. They're not going to go hard for you like they would at home. They're not going to make sure they prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law. The police, more than likely, will just either let her go the next day or keep that mug in front of you, on you, in your hand all the time. Any water, anything like that. Gotta be. Seems obvious. Things are good. Back anywhere. Kiss. Maybe a potential spot to put something that's gonna put you on your ass. So make sure that when you're dealing with a young lady, make sure to do whatever it is you're gonna do. It's just a precaution to keep you safe. If she objects, then you good. Deuces, baby. Appreciate it. Third thing. A friend of mine here has a young lady who wound up catching. Same situation. She got drugged in the third way, as I said. Excuse me, they said to her, can you help me out? I can't quite read this. So she comes in, they come up, blowing her face. So with that, all faculty's gone. Then back to her home, buying messages. She goes back to the house, gives him her MacBook. And there she goes to the ATM with them because she has no ability to stop the suggestion. She has no ability to say no now. She damn near empties her bank account. She wakes up, what happened at the drugstore. Found out what happened at that point, then folks called. It ain't like you can say, look at the camera on ATM, there they go. Not necessarily going to happen like that here, because remember, you are not at home. So after that, she kind of bad off, kind of shell shocked, but she survived, so that's the thing that matters. Now, you know these three ways they can get you. in the skin with your mouth, or either blowing something in your face. Knowing these three things kind of gives you a better idea of how to handle yourself in a situation where it may go down. And also keep in mind, the police ain't necessarily going to be there to cape, but they're not going to necessarily be there to help you if things go sideways. Now, I pray for the families of those who were lost in this situation. Medellin, Barranquilla, Cartagena. Thankfully, I'm here to tell the tale. So I just want you guys to understand what it is, how you just love it. You just know Miami, Atlanta, Chicago. Been happening for years. The radar at home, but it's going down. So thank you for watching. This is Out Here with King. Also, if you find yourself in Columbia, period, holla at me. I want to put some contact information below.
Okay, the reason why I showed this video, you guys, remember I said yesterday there was something happening to me when I was doing a read, right? Now, I'm going to show you what the plant looks like. This plant is not just it's grown in South America, the islands, but you have to know how to use this plant, right? Now, you see how he said that you can blow it. Let me turn the camera around. You can blow it. That's all you got to do. Blow it, right? You can put it in your drink. Drink. Okay, I knew about this for a very long time. Okay. Another thing is their skin. They will rub the plant. It comes, their seeds, right? They take it, they mash it. I will show you the bowl that they use, okay? The bowl that they use to mash it, right? So when they mash it down, it comes in a flour. They take the seeds, they mash it down, okay? Now, how they're putting it on the skin is when they're mashing it, they're using and they put it on the skin. Okay, they know how to put it on the skin. They're kissing you. They might say, "Oh, let me rub this lotion on you." Okay, or it could be on their hands, and they rub it on you. You're feeling all good. You think you're about to get some. Okay, what happens is you lose your memory. Your memory is gone. Okay, you don't know nothing that's going on. Okay, this video is very important, and the reason why it's very important is because I want to talk about one of the crime cases that I did yesterday. Okay, and this female was coming in and out, and she was in. You okay? I'm on a line. You all right? Okay, the female that was reading on, she was showing me what actually was happening. Okay, um, it doesn't show up in a toxicology report. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. It does not show up in the toxology report. This is not funny, you guys, okay? I'm going to show you one more video on this and actually show you the plant. But they take it and they grind it, right? And they mix it with stuff, okay? Now I see them mixing it with some kind of oil or like a lotion. They can get it down to that form, okay? I need to charge my phone. Okay. Now this plant was actually used on, I'm going to do the video on who this plant was actually used on. Okay. This is why we seen in the video where she did not fight back. She did not remember anything that happened. By the time she was attacked, you can tell, and there was money taken from her. Okay. They took money from her. Okay. She didn't know what was going on. She had no clue what was going on. Okay. There was multiple things that happened to her. And she was actually given this. Okay, she was giving this. She was given this the devil's breath. Okay. Now when I was doing her read, you guys, I was feeling like this. I mean, I had to stop it. Okay. It was getting too heavy because I was and she was coming in and out my energy, but she wanted me to actually feel what she was feeling, and I did not want to feel that. Okay. So I had to stop my live. Okay. But she was showing me what was actually in her system. Okay. She died in Mexico. Okay. They actually put this in her drink. The toxicology report did not show any of this in her toxicology. Okay. This doesn't show up on the toxicology report. Okay. You guys know who I'm speaking of. Okay. You know exactly who I'm speaking of. I will come back on here. I'm trying to charge my phone and talk about it. Okay. Because now I'm understanding the story. Okay. The story. I'm understanding what they actually. I didn't know what it was at first until she had to show me. So what she was doing was she was walking me through this, right? But when she was walking through this and I was channeling her, I was getting ready to feel the symptoms that she was feeling. Okay. It's something with the nervous system. It completely shuts down. Okay. And I had to end the live. But this devil's breath was used on an individual that I did a read on. And it's sad because this will never come. This will never be told. Okay. This will never be told as far as her case. Can you shut the door, please? All the way. This will never be told as far as her case. Okay. Never. Never. But I'm going to tell you that this was used on her. Okay. Who I'm speaking to, alleged purposes. I would do that in another video of who actually had this in their system. And this will never come out. Never. But she was telling me, okay? So I know the truth. I'm a truth teller, and I'm going to tell you exactly who the individual was. I have did reads on her, and when I did the read, I talked about it. But she actually showed me what was actually used. Okay, you guys. All right, this is Jennifer Felix. I am sending you guys a love and light. Love and light. Okay. This is the most dangerous drug out here. And the interesting thing about it is there's certain people that know how to use this. A lot of this guy actually, a lot of black men, I did a video earlier how they're going over to Colombia, different parts of South America. They're using it in Miami. Okay. They're using it everywhere. It's everywhere. Everywhere. United States, South America, is everywhere. Okay. This plant is not easy to grow. It has to have certain lighting. The soil has to be certain way. Okay. But it's interesting. It's very interesting that this was used on her. Yes, it was. It was used on her. They put it in her drink. Okay. All right. See, it's happening again. This happened yesterday when I was on her read. Okay. So I have to come back and do the read on her and let you know what they used on her. It's happening again, you guys. Okay. All right. All right. So I know what I'm saying is right. Okay. She's trying to show me again, but I got it. I got it. Okay, you guys. All right. Be careful out here. I will show one more video on it. I'll actually show you the plants. Now, I'm just gonna do the um this plant was used to heal people in the immune system. This plant was used for multiple things. I'm seeing the muscular system. Also was used in ceremonies. To go in and out of realms. And also used to kill people. This is a native plant. The natives knew how to use this plant. Okay. But this plant was not supposed to be used in the way it is now. And the actual name was not devil's breath. Okay. It was another name to this plant. Okay. Now I'm going to show you one more video. I'm also going to show you a video on the actual plant. Because I want to do this read on her tomorrow. So I will show you one more video on the plant. But this is what she was given. Okay. Yes, she was given this. It does not show up. So if you get this and you're drinking, and this is big money. Okay. Now the thing about it is, you have to be careful because this plant can actually kill you. The natives knew this. Okay, they knew this. Okay. But I'm gonna play another video on this, and then I'm going to tomorrow, because so I'll let you watch the next video on the most dangerous drug, because it is the most dangerous drug out here. And then I'm gonna play it. It is not even that long. So let me play this, and then tomorrow I will do the read on the individual that actually this was put in her drink. I did a read on her, okay? And if there's not justice here on the physical, there definitely will be justice on the spiritual realm for her. And I'm going to keep her name out here, okay, you guys? All right, this is Jennifer Felix, you guys. I'm sending you light and love, but please please, if you're out here drinking and you're in a club and you think you can trust the people that you're around, like Tupac said, trust no one. Okay? Trust no one. All right? All right, you guys. Jennifer Felix, comment below. Okay? I'm going to play one more video on this. Okay, you guys? All right. Love and light. Love and light, my beautiful souls.